All right, guys, welcome back. This is Neon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
Trying to play catch up on the things we missed over the last couple days, and I guess this was a big one.
Yeah, no, I saw it, but I couldn't do videos. Yeah, people were asking me on Twitter what we thought, so I thought we'd tell them what we thought.
So this version is coming from Bounty in the Comics. Apparently, a recent Star Wars comic book has Darth Vader acting like Darth Vader, and he's being accused of being a misogynist.
Yes, because, you know, that's the next thing that's going to happen. We can no longer have Star Wars things that have Darth Vader in it because he's a misogynist. So we have to go back and take him out of everything because clearly there's, you know, or is that what the next thing is going to be for the animated thing that they do on YouTube? You know, because they have Leia smack at Luke for no reason. Now we're going to retcon Vader.
We'll retcon Vader so he's a kinder, gentler Sith Lord.
Kind of gentler murderer.
Right,
psychopath.
right. So, Vader, yes, the story is basically strikes me as being like Mad Love with Harley Quinn and Joker. And she even kind of reminds me of Harley Quinn, looking at the artwork, where she's got this crush on a psychopath. And, you know, in this case, she winds up, you know, paying dearly for it, but because she's a woman, people were upset, even though Vader has killed many women and men, people,
and
children,
and aliens,
children, probably puppies, you know, space puppies. It wouldn't surprise me.
But this right here, I'm sorry. In that silent moment, we connected. Truly, I felt him, and he felt me, all of me. Daniel Steele is now writing Star Wars comics. Apparently,
this looks like something you'd see in Artist Alley.
Vader.
Oh, God.
No, I think you see better stuff in this.
Star Wars Vader Dark Visions #3, accused of misogyny for depiction of obsessive Imperial
What
nerves.
else? Could you see Vader doing anything else but what he did as his character?
No.
I mean, the only other thing he could do is bring a lightsaber through as a force choker. But, I mean, he would have done one of the two.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. So it follows the story of an Imperial nurse who grows romantically obsessed with Darth Vader, taking her daydreams as reality, saving incidental debris from his armor as sentimental tokens, and believing that the two had a deep unspoken connection. So she's like a psycho stalker.
She's saving debris from his armor.
Yeah.
And then she sniffs it.
Oh my God. She ends with her approaching an unmasked Darth Vader as he rests in the meditation chamber in his personal quarters, and she declares her undying love and devotion to him. In response, the Sith Lord unsheathes...
He unsheathes something, but not what he's...
Not what she wanted.
This is not the lightsaber she was looking for.
This is not the lightsaber you're looking for. I don't even know if that's left. It probably got burnt off. But unsheathes his lightsaber and stabs her through the heart before requesting someone come get this trash out of his quarters. I just like... His face. I've seen it in my dreams 1,000 times. So many different versions. None of them like this. Nothing could have prepared me. Please don't cover it up, my lord. You're beautiful, so much more perfect than I could have guessed. And now that I've finally seen you, the real you, now that I know the man, you don't have to be alone. I'm yours. Now and forever. We can be together.
No, it's just together. We can be together. She even got that word out.
I mean, come on. Vader to bridge. Come get this garbage out of my quarters. And then we have a close-up of her dead, lifeless corpse, which you're not allowed to do anymore in comics either. I remember there was a problem with Poison Ivy a few months ago where they complained that she looked too dead or something. Violence against women. So, Vader stabs the psycho.
Which would be a total Vader thing to do.
That would be a total...
joke or something.
Yeah, I mean, look, you're talking about a guy who, before he even... fully became a Sith Lord, choked his wife into unconsciousness. Mm-hmm. And he loved his wife more than anything.
And he killed a bunch of sand people.
Including the children. Like animals. Slaughtered them like animals. So yeah, people aren't happy.
This is funny. So they named the character, I don't know how to say it. Is it?
I don't know. It's from the
Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera.
But I'm trying to remember what her name was. I'm trying to remember how you said it.
I don't know. They want to make it canonical, I guess.
Yes.
So so it's meaningless as any kind of barometer for upcoming major story beats. It's horribly meaningful in terms of real-world treatment of female
fuck this.
and femme fandom. It's either astoundingly tone-deaf or deliberately cruel. Either way, it makes me feel so unsafe.
Astoundingly tone-deaf or you feel unsafe. You feel unsafe because Darth Vader, an imaginary character, killed a woman in a total Darth Vader way. If you feel unsafe, I guess this fandom isn't for you. Maybe you should pick something else a little safer. I'm trying to think of something a little safer, like Twilight. I don't know. It's like the thing.
Star Trek.
You know,
Star Trek is very safe now. Star Trek is very safe.
Yeah, I'm like, you can go fix something else that's a little safer for you.
Doctor Who, nothing.
Oh, yes,
Literally nothing happens in Doctor Who now. So you're
go
totally
find your
safe.
safe space in another comic. And I'm like, and I'm just like, I'm a woman, and I'm like, you guys are just nuts. Anyway.
I'm literally sick to my stomach after reading Vader visions. It just sounds.
I'm literally sick to my stomach after reading comments.
It's like someone who hates women in this fandom wrote a story to mock us. It's like, it says, this is what you get for enjoying Star Wars. Your way.
What?
I'm
How do you, what other way is there?
Is this like Burger King? Like, you can have it your way.
I'm like, what other way is there? Go ahead.
I'm ashamed of Star Wars. Get some women Star Wars comics.
There are women in Star Wars.
There's Dr. Afro. Is that what it is? They have a whole comic about. Yeah, I'm like, come on. You know, I'm surprised Marvel.
Marjorie's still my favorite.
I'm actually surprised Marvel. You know, could Lucasfilm be sort of doing a 180 and going back to, like, you know, doing justice to the characters?
Wait, or is it a case of we'll do something really think that everybody's gonna fit about, and they're gonna be all about misogyny and stuff, so they don't like the classic Star Wars anymore and they like the new movies?
I don't know. Vader Dark Visions 3 is bad. It's a different story for Star Wars, but also downplays everything people like Kennedy and Eckstein have built up for women in Star Wars. The author said it was his vision of the story, and it's a very male vision.
No, it's a very total. It wouldn't matter if it was a boy, a girl, you know, alien.
Ewok,
yeah,
I mean, it could have been.
It didn't matter. He would have been equally killing them all. You know, this is not
Vader
about misogyny and gender bias.
Vader is an equal opportunity killer. He killed many female Jedis. There have actually been many comic stories and short stories where Vader has brutally murdered female Jedis.
And male Jedis as well. It's not like he's just after women. It makes it like he's after women. He's not. He hates them all equally. He kills them all equally. That's kind of the point. He's a, you know, killing machine.
She has no arc, backstory, real relationship with Vader.
Why does she need one?
She doesn't even have a name. Nothing news revealed about Vader that we didn't already know. It reeks of misogyny.
Doesn't have a name. What's she supposed to have a name? That makes it better?
Well, at least he called her trash. He did not stuff her in a space refrigerator.
But I'm just saying, what difference would it have made for her backstory or her name? What difference would it have made? If some girl had a crush on him, the point is, it's so insignificant to him that it doesn't warrant. I mean, that's what it means. It's not. Stop looking for meaning when there isn't any.
There could be more to it, though, because, you know, all these comic stories are technically canon now. Maybe Vader was thinking of his wife.
That's what I was going to say. Maybe he's, you know.
And he's like, how dare you stand where she stood.
I was thinking that,
I'm
actually.
going to stab you because...
Get out of her way.
Get out of her way.
Even though I almost killed her. But you know what?
Yeah, right, but that's different. It's me. I almost killed her. Mm-hmm. It's okay, because I loved her. It's okay. But you're just a psychopath.
This is funny. I have one last thing to say about Vader Dark Vision. Star Wars is a universe where they gave a name and backstory to an extra running with an ice cream maker in a single shot of Empire Strikes Back.
Giving the heroine no name and any thought to her backstory is not an accident. Yeah, she didn't have a name.
I think it's funny, but go ahead.
For all the Star Wars fans screaming sexism and abuse about the latest Star Wars comic, if you've just... Okay, so these are people who are actually in favor of it. Vader kills like a lot of people. Dissecting
this comic for some kind of misogynistic underpinning is really stupid. Yes, there's no secret meaning to this. It's just Vader.
I mean, does this feel very Star Warsy? Not particularly.
But feeling Star Warsy hasn't been one of the things they've been going for lately. So what difference does it make?
No. So people are mad. People are mad. It's so funny because everybody's like,
go ahead. Sorry, go down. The Vision's now caught this controversy because Vader behaves like Vader.
The part of Darth Vader. Don't the fake fans understand? You know, because when people are like, well, we like Star Wars our way. I'm like, well, yeah, but Vader is the original villain. I mean, he's the original, like,
there's not like there's deep down. Well, apparently there's deep down a heart of gold. But you know what I'm saying? It's not like everything now that you have to have. No one's truly evil. They're just misunderstood. It's not like that.
Yeah, she tried to hug the bad away. Steven Universe style, and she got a lightsaber.
That's because she wasn't singing at the same time like Adventure Time.
That's right.
She had sung at the same time.
Chuck Wendig, remember Chuck Wendig? He got fired for calling all Republicans garbage, and among other things. So apparently, this story was similar to a story he had pitched, except it was a male fanboy that got stuck with a lightsaber instead of Nurse Ratchet over here. I guess that would be better.
It's Nurse No Name.
Nurse No Name. So, yeah, apropos of absolutely nothing, my issue 3 of Shadow of Vader, of course that got canceled because he said dumb things on Twitter. Don't say dumb things on Twitter and keep your job. It was about a toxic fanboy morgue attendant in the Death Star instead of a nurse, who became obsessed with Vader instead of the nurse, and it didn't end well for him, obviously. I thought it was
just like
good.
the nurse.
Yep, I thought it was good, and I'm sorry we won't see it go. Brief update to this. I see some news indicating I'm gently suggesting.
You kind of did suggest it.
He comes out of the woodwork to say, hey, I pitched a story almost exactly like that, except it was a man. No suggestion like that for me. I'm assuming it was just similar thinking and narrative extrapolation from that point forward. I was just noting the idea for the issue I'd written.
No, you weren't. But go ahead.
Further, I don't own the material anyway.
You're right, you don't.
That is true. When you work on Disney stuff, you basically sign away your rights to it. They could literally reprint my story without a lick of credit in my direction because that's often how work.
That is true. I'll give them that because that is exactly how it works.
So,
but that was the implication. That clearly was the implication.
This is kind of a non-story. It's Twitter making an issue. I mean, 5 years ago, nobody would have cared. They would have been like, "Oh,
that's Vader.
Vader's a dick." Imagine that.
Surprise! It's Tuesday.
Right. She's nuts. She's dead, and Vader is Vader.
So they made up a name for her. She didn't even have a name. The fans in quotes made up a name for her.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, what about every other character in these comics that literally is just there for a plot device and they don't have names? What about all those people? Are you being sexist by saying because there's a woman it deserves a name? Were other characters who were not female did not get names because they were not women?
Well, yeah, but according to the one Twitter user, even these ridiculous background characters in the movies do get names and backstories, which is true. Like every Cantina creature person has the name and the backstory.
Yeah, in the movies.
Yeah, the movies. Yeah, the comics is just like, random droid number 5 in the background or something.
We have named it so-and-so, and this is their backstory. A whole backstory that I wrote because I am a fan, and if you don't like it, you're not a real fan like me. It's not for you. Yeah. It's only for real fans who appreciate what I've done. And that's the new thing, too. Even Ryan Johnson was saying that he doesn't like the term Mary Sue now.
Oh,
that Mary Sue shouldn't be used. I don't have the exact
tweet. It's a pejorative term.
I don't have the exact tweet. If you go to Twitter, you probably can find it.
I think I saw my timeline. Somebody retweeted it.
I'm just like, maybe you're just mad because your character's so damn Mary Sue that everybody's using it to describe like Rey. And the first time I saw The Force Awakens, one of the first things I said was she's very Mary Sue.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it. And you don't just because you don't like the word, it doesn't matter if they call it Mary Sue. They call it. Like you could name it Lisa Kelly or something like that. It doesn't. The name it's the meaning of what it is. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, it came from a Star Trek fanfic where the character came in. Those of you who don't know, there was a Star Trek fan fiction.
Of course, it was a fanfic.
Yeah, where the author created a character named Mary Sue, and Mary Sue could do everything better than all the established characters in Star Trek, and she was friends with everybody, and everybody loved her.
There's no training. Something you can do it all.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
I don't know any characters in Star Wars like that.
No.
None
so
at all.
It's just, it's just funny because I don't like the term Mary Sue. Well, it doesn't matter what the term is. The point is whether a character still behaves that way, it still behaves that way. So you just change the name. A rose by any other name would still smell sweet. It's the same thing. Change the name. You can take the phrasing out, but there's just going to be something else to replace it that means the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And this, she looks like Harley Quinn here. Kind of, I don't know.
But they make her look crazy. I mean, clearly the woman's not in the right mind.
Insane.
You have to be insane to go up to Vader and say,
"Yeah, right.
Hey,
I want to have your babies."
Basically, yeah. You got to be a little bit, insane to do that. Darth Vader of all people.
Well, he did. To be fair, in the end, he did shove his lightsaber into her as deep as he could.
So she kind of got her wish.
She got her wish.
Misogynist.
Anyway, I have nothing else to say about this. I think this is another.
It's a Vader being Vader. It's it's a day that ends in Y. Yep. I don't get what the problem is. Okay, anyway.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this one up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, rants, gaming videos, art videos, and more here on Clownfish TV. This has been Neon and Geeky.
Bye.
Goodbye. Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.